Hello, welcome to Karen's Cut. To put it bluntly, another way of thinking. Why I am the way I am, 12-13, domestically. Now, as I already pointed out, politically, the women at this time voted in a female Prime Minister. Now, up until then, the late 70s, even though the women had the vote, the majority of them voted what their partners voted, husbands, etc. So not only were they voting for a woman, they were voting for the opposition party. My mother voted Conservative that year, and she got a slap for it. She never got a slap for voting Conservative, oh no. My father was quite liberal of mind, not political party. She got a slap for where she announced it. You see, my mother got a little bit tiddly and announced that she'd voted Conservative in the local working man's club. Why am I smiling at the thought of my mother having a slap? When you're a young teenager in a domestic violent family, you come to realise that not all families are the same. Or you've all got your own problems, but we're not all the same. You develop a love-hate relationship for both your parents. First your father, obviously for hurting your mother, and then your mother, because you don't understand why she won't leave. I'd like to point out now that every domestic violence situation is different according to the people in that relationship. You see, me and my sister had a confusion. Outside of the house, our mum, strong, independent woman, would fight for the rights of anyone, anything. Our dad, kind, caring, sensitive. He'd put his hand in his pocket and buy you a pint at the drop of a hat. In the house, completely different. You also start hearing from other adults about how they stay together for the sake of the children, etc. If there is anybody watching this and you are in a domestic violence situation and you have the strength in yourself to leave, but you believe that it's better for the children to stay, to put it bluntly, go. Go now. The children will never thank you for staying. You'll find out in the next domestic video why. Now, before I wiggle away, I'd like to share a grudge I've held since I was 14. Let me set the scene. Young, trendy teenager who thought she had the finger on the pulse of life as she knew it then. Sat watching like thousands of other young teenagers that night their programme, Top of the Pops, with their old fogey parents.
Bloody music these days, all the bloody same, innit? Beat, beat, bloody music. Give me the oldies, innit? Yeah.
When this came on. Hurt me? Culture Club? Boy George? You hurt thousands of us that night. You could hear the wave of humiliation spread across the UK as all those old fogey parents turned to their young teenage children and asked, "What's happening?" You could feel the burn. You could see it from space of the embarrassment as those young teenagers hung their heads and answered, "Dunno, Dad." We had to find out the next day in the newspapers like the old fogies. Love you, Boy George. Love you, Culture Club. Never forgive ya. So, until next time on Karen's Cut, to put it bluntly, another way of thinking, when there's 3.2 million unemployed, and me and Eleanor find out we've got a sister. Until then,